know what is personality development? A process by which people or a person develop skills, potential, and experiences within their family, friends, and society that can help them shape as an adult and a well-being.
How about the human relation?
It refers to the complex web of interactions and relationships between individuals, especially in work environments. It includes researching and practicing how to build constructive and fruitful bonds between people, teams, and organizations. Next is personality trait. It reflects people's characteristic patterns of thoughts, feelings, and behaviors. Also, the attributes or tendencies that influence how a person behaves across different situations and over time. They are integral to an individual's personality, shaping their interactions and response. Next is habits. In psychology, any regularly repeated behavior that requires little or no thought and it is learned rather than innate. A routine behavior that is performed repeatedly and tends to occur subconsciously. Next is attitudes. In psychology, it refers to a set of emotions, beliefs, and behaviors toward a particular object, person, thing, or event. It is an evaluative response or disposition towards a particular entity which can be positive, negative, or neutral. It reflects an individual's beliefs, feelings, and behaviors concerning that entity.
Let us discuss about the characteristics of personal development. Number 1 is self-awareness. Understanding oneself is crucial for building healthy relationships. By being aware of our own emotions, needs, and communication styles, we can better understand and connect with others. So, it also added our own characters, feelings, values, motivations, weaknesses as a personal growth. Number 2, emotional intelligence. Developing emotional intelligence enables us to navigate complex social situations, manage conflicts effectively, and build strong empathic connections. Next, communication skills. Effective communication is essential for both personal development and human relation. By learning to express ourselves clearly and actively to listen others, we can foster mutual understanding and build trust. Goal setting. Setting personal goals can inspire us to develop new skills and improve our lives. Sharing these goals with others can provide support, accountability, and a sense of shared purpose. Next, self-exploration. In-depth analysis of individual core values, desires, and life objectives, wrestling with self-identity and potential future self. Next, self-improvement. Action-oriented stage focusing on acquiring skills, education, and personal well-being. Active pursuit of set goals and personal betterment. Next, self-actualization. Achievement of the highest personal potential and fulfillment, connection with the self, and contribution to society.
Interest. The internal motivation and curiosity that drives an individual to focus on self-improvement, growth, and building meaningful connections with others. And the next one is principles. Principles are the essential values and ethical standards that guide behavior and decision-making.
Next one is values. Values are the fundamental beliefs and principles that guide our choices and actions. They act as an internal compass directing us towards what we consider meaningful and worthwhile. Shape our goals. Values influence what we strive in life, whether it's financial success, personal relationships, creative expression, or contributing to society. Motivate our actions. When our actions align with our values, we experience a sense of purpose and instinct motivation. This makes it easier to stay committed to personal growth efforts. Provide a framework for decision making. Values help us to navigate life's complexities by providing a set of principles to guide our choices even when faced with difficult dilemmas. Work values of Filipino workers. Pakikisama. It is a Filipino term to in return their kindness or by doing good for others. For example, your neighbor invited you to join them for the celebration or a birthday party. 2. Pakikitungo. The way how you interact and deal with other, good treatment in return, you will do the same. 3. Pampalubag loob. Refers to something of not much value given to somebody to please the receiver. 4. Salitang pag-iwas. We are making stories to hide the truth. For example, when your friend asks to borrow money, you make excuses not to lend him or her a money. 5. Gaya-gaya. The interjection occurs when a person making themselves fantasizing as their other's character. Projection, the exertion or externalization of bodily sensation. 6. Utang na loob. A Filipino trait as an obligation to appropriately repay a person who has done one's favor. 7. Bayanihan. A Filipino word derived from the word bayan means town, nation, or community. In general, bayanihan means refers to a spirit of communal unity and cooperation. Pamamagitan. In every argument, somebody has an act as mediator. 9. Fiesta Grande. This kind of culture handed by the Spaniard means as during festas or any occasions, we want a fabulous place and impress other. Intend to borrow a high-class places. 10. Hiya. Shame or embarrassment. For example, first day of school and you're a transferee, you can't approach your classmate because of shyness. 11. Kapangyarihan means you have the authority to demand people. For example, President Marcos. 12. Patriotism. A person who acts good towards someone important in order to gain advantage during promotion, privilege, and blessing. Sa bukas. Time is gold. Do today what you can do because tomorrow might be too late. 14. Nanigas kugon. Enthusiasm is high at the early stage of work. 15. Siya kasi. To put someone the blame that he or she never been done. 16. Bahala na. A Filipino trait when the situation become problematic and you can't see for solution, we usually say bahala na. 17. Amor propio. A social climber who wants to feel high status or being rich.